So you might be wondering, how did Android, a almost fully fledged version of Android, at least that's what it appears, actually come up on this iPhone? Now this is an iPhone 13, but you could actually do this on any iPhone. And this isn't actually me streaming something onto this device like I've done before in some other videos. This is actually a full-on version, kind of a version of Android, but it gives me huge hope of what could actually end up happening for some versions of iOS in the future. Now, for those of you who don't know, this is basically Samsung's Try Galaxy on your iPhone thing. So it's almost like a full-on version of Samsung Galaxy software. I don't know if the keyboard actually works. That's kind of surprising. But essentially what they do and what's happened here is that Samsung has given us the ability of basically having like a trial version of Android on this specific device. So it actually has lots and lots of features built in, and it's almost like, I mean, if you kind of think about it, it's actually doing pretty well. You can even access Samsung settings in here. I don't think you can actually change anything, as you can see, but there's still lots of cool things that you can actually change and kind of mess with, which is really cool. So you can pretty much see everything there. The camera application, as you can see, is probably not going to work, and of course it's going to load into an advertisement. But for the most part, I think Samsung did a really good job at kind of demonstrating how a version of Android could actually kind of compare against something like an iOS version, in this case. And I think they've done a really, really good job here. And the thing here is that with this specific device, I mean, this is just a profile that was saved onto my device. So you can try this by going to trygalaxy.com. It's pretty cool. I think it's a really cool concept. But this makes me very, very excited. And this is like a year old as of this point. But this makes me very excited about the future of our iPhones. Imagine having the ability of just basically installing a profile on your device and almost having a full-on different experience going on for your phone. So imagine, this is like probably like a 1% copy of what I want, what I would love in the future. So this thing, you can't really do anything with it. I mean, there's just like a bunch of basic applications, and some of them aren't even like, they're just like videos of things. But if you think about it, if there could be a way to actually install a profile and get a full different operating system, or if in the future Apple gives us the ability of installing first or third party applications, that is going to be an insane experience, because I feel like there's going to be so much development at one time. And if developers are already doing things like this, if it's already so easy to port Android over into so many other devices, I feel like Apple or an iPhone in the future could actually end up getting a full-fledged version of Android, just like how certain iPhones did back in the day, but without jailbreaking or without doing anything else. I feel like that could actually end up happening, which would be it'd be insane. So I'd love to hear your thoughts about this. Let me know in the comment section below. The like button helps me so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video.